What's up, Boom fans? Here we are again. All right, now we're going to be working with the Brunswick Infinity. It is a asymmetrical pearl and made by Brunswick, released here recently. They market on how versatile it is. I would agree with that. Went with the layout 60 by 4.5 by 30. 60 by 4.5 by 30. All right, so newly released Infinity. I definitely like, for me, the places I was bowling before, starting off with this ball with all of the friction. I've noticed a little bit over here since I got over to Florida that there's a little more oil, a little less friction in the places I've bowled so far. So this ball might be the second ball out of the bag. Maybe I may grab something that reads a little earlier. It's probably due to the layout. That first angle on that layout being 60 gets it through the lanes pretty long. And that's good, that's fine, that's what I want. But back home I would have started with this ball with all the friction, and here this is more like game 2, game 3 maybe. So but yeah, let's take a look at this ball. It's got I'll put all the specs on the screen there for you so you guys can see it. We can talk more about it when I start throwing it, but let's take a look at it. Let's go.
Okay, let's take a look what we're dealing with here with the Infinity RG 2.52. That's a little on the high side. 2.58, 2.57, that's like super high. 2.52 is a little bit on the higher side, so you know, it allows the ball to get down a little bit. Differential 0.051, that's a little on the high side as well, so it's a strong, nice strong core. Asymmetrical differential 0.010, also decent. That's a average probably for your asymmetrical differential. All those numbers mean, you know, stronger. Bigger numbers mean stronger, or RG being a bigger number doesn't mean stronger, but the differentials do. Release date June 22nd, so when this video comes out this ball will already be released. As I said before, I know I'm a little bit behind getting these videos out. I apologize, there's just a lot of head going on trying to make things better for you guys, and you know, opening the pro shop and all that now. So but I've got a lot of videos getting ready to come out, so be ready. Having said that, if you're near me anywhere in Vero Beach, Florida, come see me about this bowling ball. We get it drilled up for you if it fits your game. If not, we'll talk about a different one that will. Alright, so I talked about its versatility. When I first started throwing it, I didn't know if I agreed with that. Once I broke the cover in, and it definitely had a lot more versatility. Reminder there to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. But definitely subscribe. There'll be more and more informational videos coming out. So went with that layout 60 by 4.5 by 30. I do that layout a lot of times on ASIMs. It helps me get the ball down the lane. It's one of my more favorite layouts. Sometimes I'll lower that first number, but I have done several balls at 60 or even 70, but mostly 60 or 50 in that range. And 4.5 for the pin to PAP distance, and 30 on the back. 30 or 35 is another angle I like to do a lot, but that's my personal preference. Yeah, so yeah, this ball, it's got plenty of teeth. I was saying early in the video that most of the places in Florida that I bowled at so far seem to have less friction. I was a little wrong here. Like I said, this bowling alley is a little new to me. Having said that, this ball worked really well, I feel like, in Vero Bowl. So it's definitely one I would pull out. Probably game 1. As of right now, some of my arsenal. There's some other things I might throw game 1, but this is definitely a game 1 ball for me in this bowling alley. It may not be for you. It depends. If you're a lot of speed and very low revs, you may need something stronger than this to start out game 1. But if you're rev dominant, it could be a good game 1 ball, or it might be even too much. you know, for your typical house shot. But it's depends on the bowler, you know. Definitely get with your local PSO and see what they think. Like I said, if you're near me, come to me and we'll talk about that and figure that part out. As far as like specs and information on the ball, this is a hybrid. I was a dummy and said it was a Pearl, which it makes sense that it's a hybrid because it did remind me a lot of the Defender hybrid. I drilled the Defender hybrid, if I remember correctly, pretty similar, and the shape it was giving me reminded me of that, and it was also a hybrid. So for colors, it's a beautiful, got great shelf appeal, purple ice, navy and red. I mean, when they give it a color called purple ice, it's got to be nice looking, right? And let's see, cover stock AXH hybrid activator extreme hook. It's definitely got some hook. I was saying earlier that first angle gets it down lane, but once I got to bowling on this and realized how much it's moving, it's good. I had that first angle at 60. The finish is 500 for the first step, then 2000 Sayer micropad. I talked about the specs on it already. This ball does have dot technology, and it has the Dynamicore in it. As far as information on this ball, I mean, they market it to be versatile, and I believe it's got an all new core. That core, Infinity core, that's an all new core. Nice. I said it reminded me of the Defender hybrid, but I mean the core is different. But so yeah, this ball here, you could drill it up a lot of different ways. You could drill that first angle a little bit lower and get the ball rolling a little bit earlier, and probably change up the back angle to not be so low, to not be so sharp off the back end, and it would be an overall pretty strong rolling ball for most of your house shots and things like that. I am bowling on a fresh house shot there in Bureau Bowl. Okay, as you can see there, I was able to start at the beginning. I started a lot further to the right, like I was like 12 board at the arrows, and I was able to get the ball up the lane, keep my hand a little more flat, get the ball up the lane, play to the right, and then there at the end, get my hand around the ball a little bit more, and get a lot more, and still get the ball to get through the pins. You can see I'm inside a fourth arrow, almost a fifth arrow right there. The ball's still driving through the pins. So just showing off its versatility. It definitely has that. I would say about the only time you're going to struggle with it, left or right, is just there's too much friction too early. You know, then the ball's going to lose energy at the end, but that's not the ball's fault. That's just means it's not time to throw that ball. So yeah, make sure you visit our website, teamboombowling.com. We're going to have some more information on the Pro Shop in there. We're going to do some specials for people that are subscribed. So pay attention to that. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button now. Alright, man. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there's lots more to come. So
Alright, so there you have it, the Brunswick Infinity. Great ball, lots of hook, right? So hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you've subscribed. If you've not subscribed, please do so. Hit that subscribe button. And if you have subscribed, thank you very much. And like and share so we get some more people watching these videos, and I can keep on doing this. Really enjoy it. Come inside my pro shop. If you're anywhere near Vero Beach, Florida, come on inside Vero Bowl. Come see me, and we can talk about laying you something out. Maybe this Brunswick Infinity. We can talk about whether or not that fits your game or not. So until next time, boom out.